With 2023 now officially underway, this morning millions of Americans are heading home from the holidays, filling the skies and the roads on one of the busiest travel days of the year, the final bookend on a holiday season that was expected to see nearly 113 million travelers. It comes as the nation's biggest domestic carrier, Southwest Airlines, is still recovering from an unprecedented travel meltdown, canceling more than 15,000 flights during the holiday week, leaving thousands of passengers stranded and mountains of luggage unclaimed. Over the weekend, in a message to employees, Southwest CEO Bob Jordan promised the company will move forward with lessons learned, adding there will be immediate work to understand what happened. Now, even as the airline is back to normal operations, industry experts say the ripple effects are far from over.
There are still thousands and thousands of travelers on Southwest who had their flights canceled and who need to be rebooked, reaccommodated. And so as a result, you are seeing Southwest flights going out extremely full.
Experts say if you are heading to the airport today, expect a crowd. Air travel is up 14% over last holiday season. To help keep your travel plans on track, experts say get to the airport early. Try not to check luggage. And if you do, consider attaching a GPS tracker to the bag so you can monitor where it ends up. And finally, take a picture of the inside of your luggage to have proof for reimbursement in case your bag goes missing.
And just a note for the passengers who were caught in the midst of that travel mess last week. Of course, Southwest has promised to reimburse its passengers for things like hotel fees and meals while they were stranded. You can submit those receipts online. But there's another option as well. Experts say that you should check with the credit card company that you use to book your initial flight. Depending on the travel insurance or the flight protections there, you could also be entitled to some sort of reimbursement. Chanel.
All right, Blayne, thank you.
Guys, another impact on travel, severe weather. This morning, parts of Northern California are underwater after a powerful storm slammed the region with heavy rain and flooding. Dozens of drivers had to be rescued after they were stranded by the floodwaters. At least one person has died and thousands of people were left without power. We're going to bring in Dylan now for more on the forecast. Dylan, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, California, some areas have picked up more than 10 inches of rain, which is a lot for that part of the country. Want to show you the airports because there are a lot of spots where we could see some delays because of weather. Minneapolis, Chicago, Kansas City, right down into Dallas and Houston. Big storm system moving through the middle of the country. It's leaving the Rockies, so even back through Salt Lake City and Denver, we could see some delays at the airports there as well. So the snowy side of the system is the northern side, up across parts of Wyoming into South Dakota, Nebraska, over into Minnesota too, parts of Iowa and Des Moines. Just to the northwest of there, we could see some significant snow, but also blowing snow, so blizzard-like conditions are possible. Then on the warmer side of the storm system, we have a chance of severe storms today, especially across Arkansas, down into northwestern Louisiana and parts of eastern Texas, too. Large hail is a possibility, but the biggest threat will be for damaging wind gusts and also isolated tornadoes. This is going to move eastward as we go through the day today. So snow through the Midwest, and also that rain will move to the east, and then this will eventually reach the East Coast as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday. Chanel.
All right, Dylan, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.